Very good morning. So, today we are going to see the digital marketing strategy, Unit 2, a complete overview that we're going to see here. So, before getting into the core subject, so let's see what is digital marketing strategy. So, a digital marketing strategy is a comprehensive plan that outlines how a business will achieve its marketing goals through online channels, leveraging digital technologies and platforms to reach, engage, and convert target audience into customers. So once you have decided that you do, in fact, need to pursue some form of digital marketing, the next step is actually to sit down um, and define your strategy. Unfortunately, there is no one size fits all. So, strategic panacea here. We don't have the magic recipe to ensure your digital marketing success, and neither does anybody else. So basically, every business needs to bake its own unique strategy based on its own particular set of circumstances. While the available ingredients are the same, the resulting strategies can be radically different. If you sell apples to the local grocers by the truckload, your strategy will be bear little resemblance to that of a company selling downloadable ebooks and reports on financial trading, while will in return be very different to be the strategy adopted by a sports clothing manufacturer who wants to cut out the retailer products, different marketers, different needs, different solutions. So what it's ultimately boils down to this is the best people to define your digital marketing strategy curiously enough are people who best know your business. So this is what we gonna see, and the digital marketing, and we do have the channel strategy components too. So which we have discussed right now. Informed through the research in customer channel behavior depends on the objectives for future online and offline contribution, define and communicate channel differentials, manages channel integration. Now we're going to see the seven core capabilities. A successful digital strategy will carry all these seven core capabilities, which are related to the strategic approach, performance improvement, management buy-in, resourcing and structure, data infrastructure, integrated customer communications, customer experience. So these are the seven core capabilities that we actually need, and yes, so all this like digital marketing strategy in the channel strategy, which informs through research in customer channel behavior and marketplace activities. So depends on objectives for future online and offline channel contribution. Define and communicate differential of channel for sure to the customers. So manage just channel integration. So these are the channel strategies components, and as we have discussed, like seven core capabilities. Like so, before getting into that, we will be knowing why you need a digital marketing strategy here. The answer is very simple, because without one, you will miss opportunities and lose business. Formulating a digital about your venture into the digital marketing arena and ensure that your efforts are focused on the elements of digital marketing that are the most relevant to your business. It is a crucial first step towards understanding how the constantly evolving digital marketplace and yes, relates to you and how it affects the customers and prospects. It doesn't matter what business you are in. It is fairly safe bet that an increasing number of your target market rely on digital technology every day to consume. Without a coherent strategy of engagement and retention through the digital channels, your business is at best missing a golden opportunity and at worst could be left behind. So, watching your competitors pull away across an ever winding digital divide. Unlike conventional forms of mass media marketing, the internet is unique in its capacity to both broaden the scope of your marketing's reach and narrow its focus at the same time. Using digital channels, you can transcend traditional constraints like geography and time zones to connect with much wider audience. At the same time, digital technology allows you to hone your marketing message with laser-like precisions to target very specific niche segment within that wider market. Implemented effectively, it can be the incredibly powerful combination like marketing, digital marketing. So it often stated that the internal internet puts to remember that the internet also derives and delivers an unprecedented suite for tools like techniques and tactics that allow marketers to reach out and engage with those same consumers. So the dynamic and diverse, the marketing landscape has never been more challenging. And therein lies the cross of our need for a cohesive digital marketing strategy. If you are going to harness this power of digital marketing to drive your online business to dizzying news heights, you need a thorough understanding of your market, how your consumer or the customers are using the digital technology, and how your business can be best to utilize the that relationship with them. As the digital channels continue to broaden the scope available to us marketers, so they add to the potential complexity of any digital marketing campaign. Like having a clearly defined strategy will help you to keep you focused, ensure that your marketing activities are always aligned with your business goals, and crucially, ensure that you are targeting the right people. So here we for that we need the direction and focus. So it provides a clear strategy and focus for your digital marketing efforts. When it comes to the target and approach, understanding a strategy helps you to understand your target audience and create a target campaigns. So third one is resource optimization. A strategy ensures you allocate resources, time, budget, personnel effectively. So fourth one is measurable results. A strategy established metrics for tracking progress and ROI. Fifth one is the competitive advantage. So which a strategy set your business apart from the competitors. So sixth one is adaptability. Pivot in response to the market changes, which allows you to pivot in response to the market changes and trends. So seventh one is customer centricity, which a strategy focus effort on meeting customer needs and preferences. So eighth one is data driven decisions. A strategy informs decisions with data and analytics. So ninth one is integration. So a strategy aligns digital efforts with overall business objectives. 10th one is stay current. Yes, so staying up to date. A strategy keeps pace with evolving digital technology and platforms. So then these 10 strategies, we do have the 11 strategies as well, which is nothing but increase the efficiency. A strategy streamlines process and reduce waste. So improved conversion rates, like a strategy optimize a campaigns for better conversion rates. So 13th one, we can say that enhance brand awareness. A strategy strengthen your brand's online presence and concentrate on the better ROI. A strategy maximize the return on investment, and the competitive edges, like the strategy helps you to stay ahead of competitors. So we are going to see the key features of the digital marketing strategies. Here, a clear objectives, which is nothing but a specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound, which is nothing but a smart goals is really needed here. So when it comes to the targeted audience, a well-defined audience segmentation and understanding of their need is very much important. So talking about the unique value proposition, yes, so clearly articulated benefits and differentiators. So when it comes to the channel selection, we have to be a choice of relevant digital channels, example search, social, email content. So the content strategy. So the content strategy is a plan for creating, publishing, and distributing the valuable content. Yes, and budget allocations. So the assignment of resources and budget to each channel and tactic. Okay, so right, so the coming to the timeline, like schedule for the implementation and execution. So when you're talking about the metrics and measurements, KPIs and tracking establishment, so flexibility, obvious. So flexibility and the adaptability, we can take the ability to adjust strategy based on performance data and market changes. So integration, yes. So the integration is the alignment with overall business goals and integration with offline marketing efforts and the customer centric. It's a customer centric focus on the customer needs, preferences, and experiences. So yes, coming to the data driven, so use of data and analytics to inform decisions on optimized performance. So the competitive analysis, when we talk about like understanding the competitors and digital marketing strategies, it is also one of, it plays a vital role in the digital marketing, like risk management. So when it talks about the risk management, identification and mitigation of potential marketing strategies. So finally, so it is continuous optimization, regular review, and improvement of the strategy. So these are the key features of digital marketing strategy, which are the 15 essential components that we do have. And coming to the applications of digital marketing strategy, yes, we do have the brand awareness, which is nothing but establishing and maintaining a strong online presence. And the next one is lead generation, attracting potential customers and capturing their information. Third one is the customer acquisition, which is nothing but the converting leads into paying customers. The customer retention, yes, the building loyalty and retaining existing customers. And the e-commerce sales, deriving online sales and revenue, which is e-commerce sales. So lead nurturing, yes. So educating and engaging leads through the buying process, product launches, creating buzz and driving adoption for the new products, reputation management, monitoring and managing online brand reputation. So market research, the gathering insights and data on target audiences, and competitive intelligence, which is nothing but the analyzing competitors digital marketing strategies. Content marketing, obvious. So creating and distributing the valuable content to attract and engage us audience. Social media marketing, leveraging social platform to reach and engage audience. Search engine optimization, SEO, improving website visibility in search engine results. So pay per click is nothing but advertising, running targeted paid ads on search engine and social medias. So email marketing, building and nurturing email list to derive conversions. Influencer marketers, yes, nowadays it's happening here and there, like partnering with influencers to reach new audiences. So affiliate marketing, yes, partnering with affiliates to derive sales and revenue. Video marketing, yes, using video content to engage and convert audiences. Podcast marketing, using audio content to reach and engage audiences. Account based marketing, targeting the specific accounts and decision makers. So all these 20 key application areas we do have, and for the digital marketing strategy. And what is the benefit of digital marketing strategy? Yes, we do have the 15 core benefit plus advantages, like additional advantages that do we have. Like we will be using the increased online visibility, like global audience access, breaking the geographical barriers, right? So the cost effective, like improved the bad brand awareness. Okay, the higher ROI compared to the traditional marketing methods. measurable results like real-time tracking with tools like Google Analytics and targeted marketing, precise targeting based on the demographics and behaviors, improved engagement, so direct interaction fostering stronger relationships. Yes, so the flexibility and adaptability to change market conditions, enhanced brand awareness. Yeah, so enhanced branding the awareness by consist online presence building recognition and competitive advantages. Yes, so stay ahead with cutting edge digital trends, higher conversion rates. Yes, personalized content leading to the increased sales. So these are the benefits of digital marketing strategy. And we do have the strategic framework for developing the DMS, which is digital marketing strategy. So first we do have defining online opportunity. Like when we talk about the online opportunity, we have to define and measuring the success. Okay. So next is achieving by in and alignment across terms, staying up to date with rapidly changing technology and managing and integrating multiple channels and tools. So, balancing the short term and the long term goals when overcoming the soiled thinking and departmental barriers, ensuring the consistent branding and messaging, managing and leveraging big data and analytics, staying agile and adaptable in rapidly changing market. So all this like a strategic framework of developing DMS. So when we talk about the digital marketing objectives, the companies needs to set a specific numerical objectives for their online and channel, and the resources to deliver these objectives. These objectives should be informed by and influence the business objectives, and also the following the two activities. Okay, so then come to the evaluate digital marketing performance. So apply the web analytics tools to measure the contribution of leads, sales, and brand involvement currently delivered by the online communication, such as search engine marketing, online advertising, and email marketing in conjunction with the website. So next, the access online market. When we talk about, so it is situation analysis, review of microenvironments, so like competitors, customers, intermediaries, suppliers, internal capabilities, and resources, and the broader macro environment which influences the strategy, so such as legal requirements and the technology innovation. So when we are talking about B, selecting the strategic approach, here we have to define digital marketing strategy. So when we select the appropriate strategy to achieve the objectives, then set a stage. So define customer value proposition. Yes, so define the value proposition available through the online channel and how it relates to the core proposition delivered by the company. So review segmentation and targeting options, review the marketing mix and brand values to evaluate how they can be improved online. So define digital communication mix. Yes, to select the offline and online communication tools to generate leads and sales, develop new outbound communications, and even triggered start strategies to support customers through their relationship with company. So next is delivering the results online. Yes, when we talk about the delivering the results online, we do have three type of planning here. So one is implement digital marketing plan, implement customer experience, execute digital communications. So it is a website, build the website and create a email marketing communication which form the online interactions customers make with the company. Create online customer relationship management capabilities to understand the customers' characteristics, needs, and behavior, and to deliver the target personalized value. And execute the digital marketing, you have to manage the continuous online marketing communications such as search engine optimization or search engine marketing, partnership, social media marketing, sponsorships, and affiliated arrangements, and campaign based e marketing communications such as online advertising, email marketing, and microsites to encourage usage of online service to support customer acquisition and retention campaigns. So integrate the digital media channels with traditional marketing. So you have to do like monitoring and improving the activities, like and maintaining the online activities. So capture profile and behavioral data on customer interactions with the company and summarize the disseminate reports and alerts about performance compared with the objectives in order to derive performance improvement. So these are the strategic framework that we have for developing the digital marketing strategies. So we were into the three phases, so which can be developed. The we can develop on the approach, and yes, so we are gonna see the factors that impacting digital marketing strategy. Yes, so. Yes. So when we talk about the stakeholder driven factor, it includes the impact of factors which are most important to the stakeholders and how they are being measured differently across digital business. For example, areas include revenue targets like customer acquisition targets. For traditional businesses, it has been always been revenue target which held topmost importance. But with the revenue on the digital front being directly related to how much is paid per prospect for acquisition. So, customer acquisition targets have become far more important to measure than just a revenue. So, next is firm investment, fund driven. So, fund driven is even a decade ago, firms typically used to invest their cash surplus into newer investments, but now, with the rise of low cost could based business models and much higher prevalences of investor funded projects, and the way business substances and growth is measured has alert in a big way. So talking about the low gestation period, large gestation period before revenues, in continuation with the impact of funding, there is also complete shift in the way new forms and their investor communities look at a business returns. In earlier times, stakeholders offered a low gestation period for incubation, and new products were expected to yield revenue much quicker as was the firm owned money at stake. But now we see examples of new age digital firms like Facebook and Twitter, which took a longer time before they yield any viable revenues. So coming to the market driven. So market driven factors, the overall structure of digital marketers, its operations and changing trends lend itself to factor with which are quite unique to the space. So, product based market sizing, the process based markets opportunity sizing, one of the bigger differences between how market opportunities are identified and developed in offline and digital mode is how a product starts and morphs itself into a service element with a newer digital offering created by picking process flow related issues and converting the opportunities into service oriented products. We would take a deeper look into this in the next two sections, like industry sector growth, customer segment growth. The earlier marketers used to look at the presence across the multiple industry segments and their market share and growth in them. This is now changing rapidly with the firms following their consumer set and looking at how consumer segments are shifting in relation to emerging market trends and preferences. So, technology as input, technology as output, one of the biggest shifts in the building new opportunities in the earlier times technology was being looked at just an operational input for effectiveness, but now technology is at the core of new competences developed by the firms. So the last is like the competitor driven. So competitor driven factors, we do have yes, so with a new breed of competitors, yes, so aggregators, value chain breaking intermediaries giving a strong competition to traditional business structures. Here are some key points or some key ways in which marketers should view their digital presence with the respect to financed and digital only competitors. So market shares access shares, which is nothing but companies which are used to measuring only market share growth, need to orient themselves to measure access share, which involves looking at the kind and number of consumers they have at hand across related segments in the digital world. This directly translates into a firm's digital cloud, which includes the ability to target the dynamic audience in real time and know where they would likely be present and receives fair messages rather than look at the static audience number as FEMS had been used to traditionally. So internal capabilities driven or partnership driven, the major force which FEMS need to harness on the digital platform is that of allied partners through both horizontal and the vertical integrations for their specific set of products and services, with the being impossible to have a presence across the multitude consumer interaction platforms. This will be have a key differentiator for firms eyeing a digital platform. So unity driven offering, when we're talking about it, so the service driven offering, as shared in the earlier part of this section on strategy orientation, so that firms need to tie in the digital market, digital value element as discussed. So, since it is service differentiation that will make a firm stand out across the digital competition and not just a given base utility driven features. So these are the factors that impacting digital marketing strategies. So we are going to see the digital marketing strategy development roadmap. So here is a roadmap. So we will be considering A as a business strategy for digital, and B as a customer development strategy, C as a digital marketing mix strategy, and D as a digital marketing implementation. So when we talk about the business strategy for the digital, so as we discussed in the first section, FEM needs to develop the following elements as a part of their overall business strategy for the digital platform. So we do have the factors impacting the digital strategies, which involves a FEM's understanding the impact of digital presence, drivers, stakeholders, market, customers, and competitor to define overall business strategy intent for going digital. So, FIM strategic intent, which includes main analysis of business structure to FIM the type of investment they are willing to put to their digital operations and the kind of returns and growth they are expecting from the digital channels. Core competency alignment involves firms analyzing and interpreting shifts in the value functions of their industry relative to their customer and aligning core competencies according to the develop most appropriate OAP development. So, yes, when we talk about the customer development strategy, so it includes activities for understanding key customer segments, creating cluster and developing the personas of the type of segments which the firms would target and develop the positioning towards customers and need fulfillment. So, segmentation 2.0 involves usage of sophisticated technologies to yield a highly refined and actionable audience cluster for market segmentation. Targeting 2.0 involves development of user personas to understand the goals and behaviors of the group of users which the firm would like to target. And positioning 2.0 is like they refers to the set of activities which firms will develop to respond to the needs of each customer segments across their marketing funnel journey responses. Digital marketing mix. So it is involves development of 8 P's of marketing mix. So classic 4 P's, which is include the most widely used marketing mix of product offering, pricing models, channels of purchase, and promotional mix. So extended 4 P's is nothing but include the extended P's, people, process, programs, performance, as we already know this. So when we're talking about the digital marketing strategy definition, yes. So digital marketing implementation strategy, it involves development of six yes digital implementation strategy a roadmap, which will cover in detail in the next session. And this would also include looking at the each product presence across the product lifestyle stage and developing the strategies accordingly. Yes, so we gonna see the six S digital marketing implementation. So first is nothing but digital scoping. So this stage includes the firm which are purely traditional and have no presence at all on the any digital channels. They essential are either in the denial state or have been considering digital for some time, thus weakening their options to know how and which channels would be the best to engage for a start. Such types of firms typically include the SMB, which is small and medium business segments, are individuals who have not realized the power of the digital platform or doing so well with their offline presence that they do not intend to go digital in the near future. So next is digital shadow. So digital shadow, this next stage is covered with the companies which have taken their first step towards being digital in the form of getting their names to be the part of product listing sites or placing basic information on their presence up on Google Maps places. They might have also created limited presence on earned media like social channels, Facebook, Twitter, or account on the Twitter, which is almost like shadow to their well developed offline operations. Firms in this stage still have not realized the importance of developing their own media presence online. So digital setup we are talking about. Then the third column represent the firms which definitely realized the importance of the online setup to their offline operations and are willing to channels to compete and climb the digital ladders. Firms here and would also have set up campaigns through paid media channels, particularly SEM display. So they would also have a stable Facebook page, like might not be highly active, on which they would have sharing the news about their operations and website to get more customers to know about them. So when we're talking about the stage four, so we do have with this stage we move on to the quadrants which have strong digital presence. The digital stability column includes companies which already have a functioning website and blog presence across earned media, deploying paid market techniques, and even using concepts like SEO management, analytics based optimization, etc. on the regular basis. Most of the larger firms and almost the new digital launch firms would definitely be in this state. So scale 5, like stage 5. So digital scale up. Then the penultimate state, we can say. So involves firm scaling up the rapidly to leverage digital across key performance or key strategic business areas, and where online presence have become a crucial and advantageous for the firms as a physical presence and revenues. In the stage, of firms have started to be the present across new platforms like mobile and tablets. Started developing the native applications for the new platform, being upsell and cross sell across a multiple channel environment, and are present across the major earned and paid media channels like native words for Facebook news streams, etc. So these are the five digital things, and one, as we are talking about six is then the stage six is nothing but The stage six is digital spectrum. The last stage of the 6S framework represent the companies which are digital first nature, and where most of the digital activities and campaigns are well orchestrated with the clarity of destroy.com desired outcome. Sorry, so these companies can also be referred in the referred and in coming classes. And digital marketing strategy definitions is to be digital leaders and have covered the whole spectrum of advanced digital marketing activities like retargeting, content optimization, funnel stage, specific response marketing, analytics driven, um, customized recommendations, etc. The biggest players in the segment leverage digital in the multiple ways to increase offline sales too. So these are the six digital marketing strategies implementation we do have. And I just wanted to tell you the scope of digital marketing strategy. We do have a target audience analysis, identifying, understanding the target audience, their needs, preferences, and behaviors. So we have to also do the market research, like analyzing the competitors, industry trends, and market conditions. So we have to also set a goal here, defining specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound smart goals, like selecting the proper channel, like choosing the most effective digital marketing channels like search engine, social media, email, content marketing, etc. So content creation, which plays also a vital role, developing a content strategy and creating engaging, relevant, and valuable content. So, campaign execution, have to do the campaign execution like launching and managing digital marketing campaign across selected channels. So, we have to do the performance measurement by tracking the key performance indicators like KPIs and metrics to evaluate campaign success. So, by doing the optimization improvement continuously, we have to do the monitoring, analyzing, and refining the digital marketing strategy. Budget allocation is like managing and allocating budget across its channels and campaigns. So team management, like leading and coordinating the digital marketing team, including internal staff and external partners. So technology and tool integration, like leveraging marketing automation, analytics, and other tools to enhance efficiency and effectiveness. So data analysis and reporting provide insights and recommendation based on the data analysis. So these are the scope of digital marketing strategies, and very few goals which I have here now for you. So just increase the brand awareness, like build recognition and establish the brand identity, and derive website traffic, like attract more visitors to the website. So generate leads, convert that visitors into the potential customers. So that is the biggest challenge which we have. And also we have to think in a way how do we convert that um, visitors into the potential customers. So boost conversions, yes. So encourage leads to take the desired actions, like make a customer purchase, or sign up at least. So enhance the customer engagement, like foster loyalty and encourage customer interactions. So improve brand reputation, manage online reviews, rating, and social media sentiments. Yes, so increase sales and revenue, drive business growth through the digital channels, gain competitive advantage, like outperform competitors in the digital landscape. So improve return on investment, maximize the return on digital marketing spend, because nowadays spending on the digital marketing, each 1 rupee is also, we have to concentrate on the return on investment. So data driven decision making, inform the business decisions with accurate data and analytics, expand market research, like tap into the new audiences and marketers and geographics. So finally, so build customer insights which understand the customer behavior, preferences, and their needs. So these are the very few goals which I have to tell about the digital marketing strategy. And market product development strategies, we have to work on to the market penetration, like increase market share in existing markets, market expansions, enter new geographic or demographic markets. So diversification, enter new unrelated markets. Product development, create a new products for existing market. Market segments, like target specific segments within existing markets. Niche marketing, focus on the specific specialized market, like globalization, expand into the international marketers. So we do have all this, and we have to um, position and the differentiation strategies, like identify your target audience and their needs, analyze your competitors and their market positions, determine your unique value proposition like UVP. So develop your positioning segment statements that identifies or defines your brand's place in the market. Communicate your positioning through marketing, messaging, and tactics. So these are very few things which I wanted to tell. And yes, so we do have the strategy implementation, like define goals and objectives, identify your target, choose your digital channel, set budget and resources, development content strategies, all this. So digital media channels, yes, we do have social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok. TikTok is now banned in um, India. So search engines, Google, Bing, Yahoo, DuckDuckGo, etc. So email, like newsletters, promotional emails, automated emails, etc. So content marketing platforms like blogs, articles, videos, podcasts, ebooks, white papers, etc. Paid advertising channels like Google Ads, Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, native ads, etc. So, like influencer marketing platforms, like partner with influencer to promote products or services, and video sharing platforms like YouTube, Vimeo, TikTok, etc. Podcast platforms like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, etc. Gaming platforms, like partner with gaming platform to reach the target audiences. It plays a vital role here. So Google gaming platform with we are if we do have a partner with the gaming platforms to reach target audience, yes, we have done halfway through. So virtual event platforms like host webinars, conferences, and events online. Yes, mobile applications, like develop mobile applications to engage with target audiences. Online communities, like participate in online forums, Reddit, Quora, etc. So customer review platforms encourage customers to leave reviews on platforms like Yelp, Google My Business, etc. So digital media to access secure press coverage and build the brand reputation. So not last but not least, but digital media types. We do have images like photos, graphic, illustration, infographics, etc. So when we take the videos, we have explainers, product demos, testimonials, live streams, etc. Audios, we can take the podcasts, audiobooks, music, voiceovers, etc. Textbooks like blogs, posts, articles, social media posts, email, newsletter. So when we talk about the animations, interactive content, virtual reality, and the augmented reality, yes, it gives the immersive experiences like 360-degree video, etc. And the live stream, real-time video streaming on social media, webinars, online presentations, workshop, conferences, etc. So ebooks and white papers, micro content, bit-sized content such as short videos, memes, etc. So user generate content, UGC, dynamic content, static content, real-time content, the time-sensitive content such as news, updates, etc. So these are the things which we can have the digital media. So these are the times which we do have. Thank you so much for listening me patiently. And we will be meeting you in the next unit 3. Thank you.